This is Uggle's brewery, who's in the forest land. Today we're going to be looking for the rarest bird, the Canadian goose. He will be sitting in the water, and then he'll be sitting in broth. So, large ridges are not the place to look for them. We can see a little bee house up this way. The best places to look for them, though, are near the waters. Looks like this was a riverbed, however, it has been dried out. Riverbeds are places where Canadian geese will sleep, hence the name. You can see here a child's footprint and the footprint of a mackerel. If we can look further, we may be able to find the tracks of the Canadian goose. Quick update, my yokels, I found some interesting tracks. These may be what we're looking for. Sinking mud is always a dangerous place to be in. We could die, but it would be for a worthy cause. Careful not to lose your boots and this sort of stuff. Listen to the sucking sound. Oh, brutal. This mud absolutely sucks. It's a narrow escape. Let's continue to look. The dried out riverbed do not seem to be a good place. We'll search more this direction, see if we can have any better luck. Canadian goose love to be in water. That's why I'll make a soup out of him. He'll like to be in there too. Torn up bark areas are left by the Canadian goose, no doubt. They're savage. They will chew on anything they see, including humans, so we'll kill them fast when we see them. We're out of the flower lands. Let's go out into this field area to see if we can find any Canadian geese lurking about. So there's a lot of snakes perhaps around here, and perhaps even a mountain lion or a ferruginous hawk. There's a lot of flowers around here. Flowers are good because you can eat them if you get hungry. You will die, but at least you satisfy your hunger. No sign of the Canadian hawk, nor the Canadian goose. Here's a stinging bee, the most dangerous kind of bee on planet Neptune. That's where we're not. This is a great burial mound where the Canadian geese bury their victims.
A cactus.
Oh look, there's a tomato hornworm being attacked by two creatures. They're both attacking it and probably laying eggs. Next time you talk about brutality when humans kill other animals, first look at what animals do to each other, and then you'll understand. Or even what animals will do to humans. Find out soon. What you are viewing here is a red velvet ant. Actually not an ant, more of a bird species actually. The terrifying teddy bear plant is seen here, although most of its fluffiness is gone, but not all of it. A strange specimen. What we're looking at here is no doubt the waste product of a Canadian goose. It's an interestingly colored female bug. Never seen one of this color. Perhaps the flesh-eating kind. The large leaves of this area are useful for fanning yourself when you get hot. So, here we are. Not many signs of them around. But we must continue. Wait. What have we here? No doubt. This is the feather of a Canadian goose. The hunt is on. Let us feast upon this and satisfy ourselves with it for now. No doubt. The beautiful turkey lurketh. Not the bird for which we search today. Please. What have we here? The bones of a victim. Picked dry, no doubt, by the Canadian goose. It's very vile, very violent. A turkey carcass, no doubt, judging by the feathers. Feasted on by our Canadian friend. We're hot on the trail, let's continue. No doubt, the work of one of the vile beasts. The Canadian goose on its war path. Listen for its war cry, and it will make you cry also. Been wandering for quite some time without much luck. We need to find an area filled with water, flowing, rustling, and rushing. Then we can find the Canadian goose. And there won't be just water rushing, it'll be the dinner rushing. Down to this river area. The lake area is very useful for finding Canadian gooses and the like. The tracks of, no doubt, the Canadian goose. Very large one, lurking about this area. It appears to have walked. I think I see some out on the depths. This is a slow approach, we must be careful. If any of them see us, they will attack us immediately and rip out our internals. This is a most delicate situation. Any wrong moves can cost our lives and more. This cracking ground is very dangerous. Could cost us our lives and more. If it caves in beneath my feet, my demise will be evident. Coming close. There they are. They're lurching about. A total of many Canadian geese. There's the closest one. If I can get close enough to it, I can grab at it and make it suffer. But if it sees me, it will peck out my eyes and eat them. It's trying to move off. It does not quite see me yet, I doubt. This ground is soft. Oh, sinking mud. Must get out of this location. I will head around the lake. I now remember that I have brought with me a weapon that could be useful. Oh, sinking mud. Just get out of this location. Alright. I'll climb up this mountain to get a better view. What we see here is an overgrown overlook. Let's go take a look. Over many days. As you can see from this overlook, it is very dangerous. One false move could turn you into jelly at the bottom. If I can launch my weapon at them from here, it will do great damage. As long as I don't hit the pole in front of me, all should be fine.